Right side in the VIP, cause we the hottest thing around.
I think someone's here. Hey, hey. Hey.
Stop.
Hey.
We made it.
You did. What a surprise.
I know, right?
That's good, Lauren. Nice to meet you. Crazy timing, right? No, that's just so weird how that works.
All of my friends and family became best friends with my husband's friends and family at the wedding.
So I heard.
They've all hung out at this point about a dozen times.
We
which
had
is
lots
wonderful.
of fun.
We did.
Sorry you guys couldn't be there. But
Somehow I don't get that you're sorry for that.
So how has married life been?
It has been, I'm full transparency, so I'm an introvert. The older I've gotten, the more introverted I've gotten. He is a full-blown extrovert.
yeah.
And so it really is a process that you can never prepare for, and I never imagined it being as difficult as it is. I have been overwhelmed on so many occasions. I have sobbed on so many occasions, and he's like, here's a tissue, and how can I help? When he starts seeing me sort of shut down, he swoops in and saves the day. So I'm like, I can't talk anymore. And he's like, I can. And so he goes, which I don't know if y'all know that man. But we took a few days apart. And Michael was wonderful every step of the way. He just checked in to make sure everything was good. And I came back recharged. We got the animals. Everybody's living
Getting
their best
along.
lives.
It is more so us recharging so that when we are together like we are now, we can fully be present, which we agree is like healthy and important.
Yeah.
I love to hear
Gotta
that.
fill your own cup, right? So you keep pouring.
Gotta fill your own cup.
A normal marriage.
In normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's key for me and Paige.
Yeah.
I would say it really helps that we're just naturally like really considerate people. I mean, especially her. Let's be real, more so than her. I'm not that considerate.
That's our
You know?
Chloe.
I thought it was interesting, Chloe moving home for the week, how much explaining and justifying Chloe had to do about it. Because they're also like, it's the puppy dog phase. Like, you don't really know each other. You haven't had those conflicts and everything. They both want everyone to feel okay, which is great, but at a certain point, like, you know, their true feelings will come out, and it's how will those mesh, and that'll be the real test.
So, is there anything you guys now are currently working on or working through? 'Cause I'm sure every day is different and brings its own challenges.
Nothing has presented itself as a challenge at this point. But I feel like this is a stress test in a lot of ways. You know, we are
Totally.
under pressure. So when it comes to navigating Michael not being at his best self, is there any advice you might throw my way?
I would say for him, just there's no such thing as over communication. So just if anything's on your mind at all, don't ever hold back and say, I don't know if now's the right time. He just came back, he's tired from the gym. Because I think he would sense that. And then maybe he could interpret that, oh, is something wrong?
Yeah.
So just, you know, speaking your mind. I'm sure you're already doing that though.
We're trying. I've not always been a great communicator, so I've not been vulnerable in a really long time. I've had to be independent, self-sufficient, all of these things, right?
Yeah.
So this whole raw vulnerability is pushed me to my limits in a lot of ways. I get to that point where it's like, I've taken it, and now I can't take anymore, and I don't talk about it. So I took those few days, and I think we're better for it.